Yo, One Piece, chapter 1106, titled On Your Side. Let's get right into it. This seems like it's going to be a big one. I haven't been officially spoiled, but goddamn, have I seen a lot of stuff recommended to me on YouTube on Monday about the spoilers that were happening. I was avoiding everything, even Twitter. I saw stuff trending that I feel shouldn't be trending. I saw Kizaru trending. Maybe I saw Elbaf and Shanks, but that's like you never know if that's theories or whatever, right? Obviously, last chapter, the ending of it was who's coming. I think, base theory is it's the Blackbeard Pirates. A lot of people wanted the Grand Fleet, which I mentioned. Didn't mention Dragon last time, but a lot of people were talking about Dragon or the Revolutionaries, even though that's a little difficult for them to get there as fast as Kuma would. Maybe Dragon with his alleged wind fruit, but everybody else, that's a hard one unless they have some kind of tech to do that. I think the final... What was the final thought? Oh, people were mentioning Shanks, just because we haven't seen him since the stuff with Kid. And then quickly back to Dragon, just because the whole Shaka thing in the beginning of Egghead, so Dragon knows that some shit's going down, so maybe he was on his way anyway. Oh, or even like Kuma leaving, like obviously, but guess we'll see. Guess we'll see what the answer is. Oh, maybe. I mean, honestly, we might not. Oda might not even show us what the answer is. Knowing Oda, he's gonna wait a couple weeks before he gives us the answer. So this might not even be an Elbaf or an Egghead chapter. Because with what I was seeing. All right. Chapter 1106, On Your Side. Cover request by Abba. Robin dresses a crocodile in a cute getup. Lacosta, which I think is a brand in One Piece, or is that? I feel like there's a... Isn't Lacoste a brand? I don't know. I don't know clothing brands. All right, so we are at Egghead. They're really going at it. It's just like the newspaper said. Whose ship is that? Doesn't look like a log. Is the approaching ship friend or a foe? I did also see Gear 5 trending. A lot of stuff. Even this morning, people putting like... Again, I'm seeing thumbnails and I'm trying to look away. So I feel like I saw Kizaru on a thumbnail. I'm like, Anyway. Luffy. Whoa! What the? He already digested all that food? He may gobble us up if we get any closer. What, does he wobble? Is he even human? Hey, look out! Not good, we're surrounded by flames. And he immediately just digests it, gets his energy back, goes into Gear 5. We can't stay on this island much longer. Obviously the boom is because of the Buster Call happening. So there's like the final Marines that haven't run away because they were looking for Luffy and stuff. Pull together. Don't worry about him being an emperor. Let's get him into sea stone cuffs on the count of 3. 3, 2, what? Get on the ships. Egghead's done for. Keep blasting into the inferno. Don't stop. Kuma, Bonney, Atlas, come in. Shoot down this pathetic family. So just like we had the setup last chapter, now everything's culminating. We got action from all fronts. Buster Call bombs, bombardments, pacifista, Kuma falling with Bonney. Atlas, let Bonney know. Bonney-chan? We got Sanji doing skywalk up to them. Understood, Stella. Atlas saying something to Bonney. Atlas, let Bonney know. Maybe like, what could she be letting her know? Some kind of secret? Maybe a destination of some kind? Meet us here, meet us there, this is the code. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, I don't know. But obviously, this is something Oda likes to do a lot. Little Just like Kuma whispering to Rayleigh, and then we find out later what he was whispering type shit, you know. So Alice says something to Bonnie. Bonnie kind of shocked. No, 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 no. Daddy! Please don't oh. Daddy, please don't shoot. Help us escape alive instead. Ooh. Ooh. Does Bonnie have priority over Pacifista over Gorosei? Is that what we're saying? Atlas, let Bonnie know. Now, I'm wondering, is this something Vegapunk thought of in the moment? Is this a because the Pacifista are based off of Kuma's genes, inherently they will listen to Bonnie because of the will that Kuma carries? Because of the Buccaneer gene or something that we talked about last week? Or is this something programmed in from the beginning, that on the hierarchy of Pacifista listening to people, Bonnie's above the Gorosei? Is that what we're saying? Daddy, please don't shoot. Help us escape alive instead. Wah, 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 wah. Did you hear her shout just now? I can't hear a thing over these explosions. Zah. What? Why are they aiming at us? Alright, so we have the Pacifista on our side through Bonnie. Bonnie is overriding Gorosei orders. Never mind, we're not getting this later. We're getting the answer right now. Probably Atlas said, the Pacifista will listen to you. Order them to attack. The Pacifista have gone rogue! Damn, okay. So, fuck the Grand Fleet theory. We don't need that if we have the Pacifista on our side, because they're gonna blow the fuck out of these ships. Very beautiful double page spread, by the way. The art on this, fucks. Love this. Love exploding naval ships. Very cool. Another double page spread. Saturn. Huh? Bonnie, there's one thing that keeps me up at night. The image of you being killed by your dear father. Gah! And Kuma, the idea of your precious daughter dying by your hands. I couldn't stomach such a tragedy. That is the reason I made sure that each and every clone sharing your appearance would be programmed to obey her. Okay, cool. So it's nothing to do with the genes. He simply programmed them for her to have hierarchical precedent over the Gorosei. Cool. Bonnie, they will prioritize your orders above anyone else, even commands from the world's overseers. It doesn't matter if the entire planet is against you. Kuma will always be on your side. That was the one selfish liberty I took. And I knew that this secret would have consequences. And we have Saturn spiking Vegapunk, dude. Because Saturn knows. He's like, out of all the fucking things that could be your fault, Vegapunk, this one is surely your fault. This one, I can assume you need to die for. Not you giving the priority of, like, before the Seraphim were the Pacifista, the world's most powerful army of machine humans, of human weapons, you're giving the base command, the highest command order, to a random girl. Imagine if Bonnie was in Marineford. I think that's a new theory. Imagine if all the supernova pre-time skip came to Marineford. Not other than Luffy, with Luffy. I'm thinking back to every moment that Bonnie saw a pacifista. She didn't see them on Sabaody. She left beforehand. She saw them on the screen watching Marineford, and then she saw one here at the beginning of Egghead, which is literally the episode that just came out, and she didn't say anything. She just said "Daddy." If she had any thought to give an order, we would have immediately found out that she has power over the pacifista, which would be crazy. And these are the Mark IIIs, right? These aren't even the base pacifista. So yeah, so she gave the order. They turned around. Kaboom, kaboom. Saturn noticing, Vegapunk, you bitch. You whore. You stupid cunt. Why did you give this power to a little girl? You dumbass. Damn, she just has an army of Kumas on her side. He's like, yo, that's your daddy. Tell him what to do. He'll do whatever you want to do, baby girl. That's your daddy right there. All of them are your daddy. And then she looks down and just sees Saturn spiking, piercing Vegapunk. A betrayal of this magnitude would be met with no mercy. Vegapunk! And Saturn just fucking raging. But now the Seraphim are a different story, obviously. But the Seraphim, as shown by the Vegapunk, by the Boa, by S-Snake, showing that they may have some free will of their own, you know? So that might be an even worse outcome, you know, for the Gorosei. One of their armies, their prototype cyborg army, can be controlled by Bonnie, and now their highly modified Warlords of the Sea, fully cloned army with unique devil fruits can now just do whatever the fuck they want, possibly. So it's a little looking a little bad for the Gorosei, to be honest. Damn it, Vegapunk. Yes, Frankie, save your mans, dude. Or like, you gotta have a. Frankie's gotta do something in this arc. I mean, he was doing great. He's current MVP for all the shit he was doing against Saturn, to be honest. But like, and saving Luffy and shit. But like, damn it, Vegapunk. Kizaru, eliminate them, and be quick about it. Zoom. Oh, I thought he was going to go against the pacifist. No, he's just going straight up against Kuma and Atlas and Frankie and Sanji. Yo, give me that Sanji versus Kizaru. Give Sanji the light gloves. People are mentioning that. And that episode also just came out, showing Atlas with the light gloves. Atlas, you have the light gloves on. Are we going to have some Atlas versus Kizaru right now? Wait a minute, I didn't even think about that. Kizaru. Piercing, all of them. Who's this? We got Frankie getting pierced. That's Sanji getting pierced. Atlas. Taking out the lightsaber. I'll make sure to get you both in one slash. So you can be together. It won't hurt a bit, Bonnie. Zzz. Kizaru? Ah ha 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 ha. Luffy, out of nowhere. Zoom. Punches. Is that a star punch? Star gun? Luffy back in action. Another Luffy v Kizaru round 2. What the? Oh. Is this Bonnie gonna notice that Luffy's Nika? What the? Was that Straw Hat? After that snack, I'm at full power. Let's have some fun. No, we got the whole surroundings turning into rubber. Boom, boom. At least they're like all pointing towards him. So that's the idea I'm getting, that he's like making the ground bouncy. Boom, boom. Oh, everyone fell. Boom, they fell on rubber. Whoa, doom. Everyone okay? Doom, doom. Is it me or is the island shaking? Who cares about that now? Somebody stop the pacifista. Oh, the island's shaking because all of Egghead is turned into rubber. The drums of liberation be going. And you know that ancient giant has awakened. So he's coming too. Kizaru, again. Kizaru's like, man, I just keep getting one shot by this motherfucker. Man. This can't be happening, dude. Enough, dude, how many double page spreads are we getting this chapter? Vegapunk. We've got to go. We've got to go. Is that him? No, that's her saying that. Vegapunk, we've got to go. We'll die if we stay here. Not the ancient giant waking up. Iron Giant over here, dude. That rhythm. Nika? That's right. Nika. That's right. I've always looked up to him. They say Nika would come along laughing to this rhythm. Bonnie in shock. Vegapunk realizing that she's noticing Nika. I knew it. You haven't connected the dots yet, have you, Bonnie? It was like that with me too. I had to see it with my own eyes. Straw Hat Luffy, that young boy, the young boy who caught Kuma's eye, is Sun God Nika. Huh? Oh, stop. Look at Luffy. Oh, shit. Stop. Luffy's smile is gonna make me tear up, bro. Wait a minute. Ow, that just hit. That just hit me. Huh? Kuma was right. A Buster Call is a tame problem for him. People all over the world have been awaiting his arrival for hundreds of years. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Honestly, didn't expect it. Didn't expect it. Northeast coast of Egghead. This is a northeast unit. Come in. We've made contact with an insanely big ship. I thought they died. I'm not looking at the left. I thought they died 100 years ago, but there's no doubt it's them. Why aren't they stopping? We're gonna crash. What the heck are they even doing here? They're coming right for us. Fire! Damn it. Why are you giants here? What? They're actually asking why, Dory. Don't let them know. Some things in this world can't be stopped. Ga-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We've come to pick up Straw Hat. It's an emergency. The giant pirates are here. Ge-ge-ge-ge-ge. Or should we call him the Sun God? Stop. A giant glimpse of hope finally arrives. Chapter 1106 end. Break next week. These motherfuckers are chopping off the masts of the fucking marine ships. Just, yeah. Bro. Okay. So the answer from the beginning of me reading this chapter, is it Dragon? Is it Shanks? Is it the Grand Fleet? Or is it Blackbeard? And the answer is none of the above. Because we are going to be ending Egghead shortly, seemingly, and we're going to have Dorian Broggy take us to Elbaf. That's my prediction. Now, in how long are we actually going to defeat Saturn here? Are we actually going to defeat Kizaru here? Vegapunk's not looking good. How are we going to transfer all of this information that he has in his mind, that he has in his brain fruit, everything he learned about the Void Century from the library of Ohara? How is that information going to be transferred? Because it has to be transferred somewhere to someone. All right. Now, I already kind of got into the chapter recap. I have 10 minutes, so let's talk about this. Because this was actually less setup. I mean, it's more setup. It is more setup, but there was some stuff for sure. So we got Luffy back. Luffy's fed. Luffy got into Gear 5. Awesome. Stopped Kizaru yet again. Because Kizaru's a pain in the ass. You know, he's a fucking strong guy. Buster Call is going. Shits explode. Some innocent, weird word, some Marines are getting hit. The ones that aren't really escaping. The ones that are taking care of Luffy and stuff. Okay? But the Buster's Call is happening. Pacifista and Kizaru be shooting up everyone falling from the sky, including Sanji, Frankie, Kuma, Bonney, Atlas. But in the middle of that, we find out, no, Bonney can actually control the Pacifista. Crazy. How handy that would have been in every other situation. You know what I mean? How handy that would have been in Marineford. I want to see someone upload a video. What would have happened if the supernova came to Marineford, and one of those supernova being Bonney being able to control the Pacifista? Because I think that would have been a pretty big game changer. Maybe not to the whole war, but I mean a fair chunk. Although, to be fair, the Shichibukai could probably take care of the Pacifista. To be honest, if they were just gonna take them on, but yeah. And there's no kill switch to them, at least not that Saturn's tried yet. So I don't know. But yeah, we get the turning of the sides for the Pacifista against these fodder marine ships. Saturn's pissed. Saturn attempts to kill Vegapunk. Is Vegapunk gonna die here? You know, it's very possible. But at the same time, if the Stella body does, there has to be something. He can't just let himself die like that. That's not the Vegapunk way. Transfer it all to Frankie. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we gotta upload, download, do whatever we gotta do with all that information. We do have the Ancient Giant coming in. So we had Luffy stop Kizaru. Kizaru was about to kill Kuma and Bonney. Luffy stops him. Great shot too with his punch, the hardened punch. The whole island turns into rubber. All of Egghead. Luffy's so fucking powerful. He is hitting the entire island with his awakening. This is some Katakuri in the mirror world type shit. They're saying is the whole island shaking? Don't. And then Bonney finally realizes in front of Kuma and Vegapunk that Luffy is Nika. the ancient giant continues to awaken. Now, was he? I'm imagining he was slowly awakening when Luffy was in Gear 5. Then when Luffy went out of Gear 5, he probably like went shut off again. And now Luffy's in full force, so this ancient giant, iron giant, is going to awaken yet again. The quick theory that people are saying that the flame, the mother flame, isn't fire necessarily, like the element of fire, but it is purely willpower. It like the most valuable energy in the world is willpower, and that's what certain things run off of. I mean, considering this ancient giant is awakening purely off of Luffy's, basically his will, his awakened will influencing everything around him, it's a pretty valid theory. I love this side shot of Luffy smiling. That is incredible. And then not only does Bonney realize that Luffy is Nika, but we have Dory and Brogy coming in, just the two of them from what we can see. No giant pirates, just them two. And they're here to escort Luffy personally, the Sun God Nika, to Elbaf. Why are the giants here? Why? They're actually asking why, Dory. Don't they know some things in this world can't be stopped, like the coming of the dawn? We've come to pick up Straw Hat, or should we call him the Sun God? I was not expecting Dory and Brogy. Funny enough, everything I mentioned in the beginning that I assumed were spoilers, I mean, I guess Gear 5th and something with like probably Kizaru being down in a thumbnail. But again, that just happened. We literally just had that a few chapters ago, so that's nothing new. And I guess Shanks was trending because he was with Dory and Brogy last. Like, I don't know. Is he also on his way? I was actually a little afraid that it was Shanks here in the beginning, because that didn't look like a log. We still don't know what the fuck. The only Whitebeard pirates that could be here are Lafitte and Katarina Devon. Robin is still sus to me. I don't know what the fuck happened to Robin. None of us do. So she's prime candidate for being sus. You know. So we had a whole like imposter arc within Egghead, but maybe Oda's cooking like a secret imposter arc, the real imposter arc. Someone's gonna sabotage us on the way to Elbaf, maybe. Who knows? Or maybe Katarina's gonna come with us to Elbaf. You know, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I was a little worried that was Shanks, because it didn't look like they're really, now we know it was Dory and Brogy talking. They're really going at it. It's just like the newspaper said. I mean, obviously, perspective-wise, it's hard to tell how big this ship is, so that's pretty funny. And then, yeah, if it was like the Grand Fleet, I feel like it would have shown more ships. If it was Blackbeard's ship, it would have shown the log. If it was the Rev, again, only Dragon maybe would come, not the whole Rev. So the only thought I had was, fuck, is it Shanks? But no, it is one of our allies. You know, the Hyruden and the Giant Pirates are an ally in the Grand Fleet, just not the old guard of the Giant Pirates. We got a lot of cooking memes in the comments. Ooh, someone, please tell me that Kuma subconsciously looked up and witnessed the Sun God, hence the surprise indication. That's a good one. That's a good one. He's right there reacting with Bonney. And then Vegapunk saying that, he hears Vegapunk saying that is, like, I didn't want to believe it either, but it looks like that kid, Kuma, was right. I knew it. You haven't connected the dots yet, have you, Bonney? It was like that with me too. I had to see it with my own eyes. Straw Hat Luffy, the young boy who caught Kuma's eye, is Sun God Nika. Break next week. Incredible stuff. We're going full steam ahead. All right. See you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.